Let's rock and roll, huh? Let's have you stand. Let's get started. We'll go behind our chairs. Okie doke. All right. We're going to start with our feet hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back, hands on our chair. We're going to close our eyes. Once you get your bearings, you can raise that hand an inch or so off that chair. Stay close. Keep your bearings. Good. You can use one or two fingers if you need. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's move our feet as close together as we can get them. Really close. Bend those knees, hands on the chair. Close your eyes. Once you get your bearings, if you would like more of a challenge, you can take your hands an inch or so above that chair. If you need to use one or two fingers to stay connected, that's fine. Great job, great job. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's turn. We're going to face this direction, or we'll have the chair on the right side. If you're at home, we're going to put the chair on our right side. All right, we're going to balance on one foot, our right foot, and I want you to find your focal point. Find something to focus on in front of you on the wall there. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Let's bring that left foot into the air. Eyes are open, focused on that point. Shoulders are back. Core is tight. That's it. Now, if you need to hold on, you can. If you can connect with one or two fingers, that's fine. If you're really good, you can let your hand hover. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now here comes the hard part. We're going to do that same exercise with our eyes closed, okay? So we're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Bring your left heel into the air. Keep your toes connected to the ground. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. If you would like more of a challenge, you can bring that left foot up into the air. You don't have to. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Wow, well done. Let's turn. Let's rotate to the other side. All right. Here we go. First round, our eyes are open, so we'll be balancing on the left foot with our eyes open. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Find your focal point. Let's bring that right foot up into the air. Bend that left knee a bit. Core tight, shoulders back. Good. Focused on that focal point. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, now we're going to close our eyes. So we're going to shift our weight to our left foot. We'll bring our right heel into the air. Right heel. I want you to close your eyes. Continue to touch the chair. Once you get your bearings, if you would like, you can bring that right foot up into the air. You don't have to. If it's really tough, it's really a challenge with your toes on the ground, leave them there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Let's have a seat. Back in our chair. I feel fired up this morning. We've got homecoming tonight. So nice little homecoming game. Blackout. We're supposed to wear all black. I know. I was fired up because we had extra candy in the house. And then on top of that, driving home from Atlanta, I haven't had an energy drink, true story, in almost 10 years. And so I was really worried about that drive home. And so I go into the convenience store, I get a bag of M&M, peanut M&Ms, and a bag of bite-sized Airheads, they're really sour candy, and 2 Monsters, they were 2 for $5. Let me tell you, when I got home, I looked like a lightning bolt, man. My hair was standing on the ends, I was walking around, it was about 2:30, I laid down in bed, and my eyes were wide open. I had half the Monster left over, so I drank it this morning. So if I'm talking 90 miles an hour, that's why. All right, we're going to be in our chair. We're going to be for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea. So, All right, in our chair, nice and tall. Let's go ahead. You can hold the side of your chair. I want to just come up with my legs, and then we're down. And 2, that's it. 3, good. 4, and 5, up together, down together. 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10, that's it. 11, last one, 12, and relax. Now, we're going to alternate back and forth. We're going to go a little quicker than we normally do. So we'll go left and right, left and right, back and forth. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your core tight. When you bring those feet out in front of you, I want you to pull your toes back, okay? That's it. Nice, smooth pace. Come up, squeeze the legs, squeeze that quadricep. That's it. Back and forth. Good. Back and forth. That's it. All right, now we're going to do both at the same time. Ready? Both legs coming up and down. And 2. Good. 3 and down. And 4. Going to go to 8. That's it. 5 and 6. 7. Last time. And 8. Well done. Now let's stand. We're going to go behind our chair. We're going to put that on the right side. Strong legs. We're going to protect those legs, right? Leg strength is gold here. So our chair is going to be on our right side. We're going to combine and throw in a little bit of balance with this strength exercise. It's important that our brain is able to unpack data quickly, especially when it comes to balance, right? As you feel yourself getting off center or off balance, it's important that your brain recognize that through all the sensors that you have in your body, so that way you can correct that action and not fall. You don't want to pass that threshold. One of the exercises we can do to help us become familiar with where that threshold is, that boundary, is a little exercise where you're going to lean forward. You're going to come up on your toes a little bit. So I'm standing nice and tall. I'm going to lean forward, let myself go forward. At not the last second, but close to it, I'm going to step out with my left foot and then push off my heel back to start position. So I'm falling. Whoop. Now I'm in like a lunge, split squat position, and push back. All right, ready? Let's give it a shot. Now it's your left foot stepping out, okay? So I'm leaning forward, I'm falling, whoop, nope, going back. Leaning forward, I'm gonna fall, catch it, and push off your heel. Good. Little lean forward, catch, and push back. Good, this is 4. Whoops, and push back. Good, leaning forward, catch, and drive off that heel. Beautiful. That's it. Catch and push back. Now, if you need that chair there, you've got it. Use it. Leaning forward, catch, and push back. Last time, falling forward, whoops, and push back. Good. Now, let's just turn. We'll face the opposite direction. Same thing with our right foot. Now, a little bit different than what we've done before, but it does give you a little sense of that falling sensation. And hopefully we're making an imprint on the brain. We're creating a neural pattern so that you recognize this faster and faster, right? Okay, same deal. This time the right foot is going to go forward. Push off your heel back. Okay, ready? Here we go. Going forward. Oops. And now push back. Good. Falling forward. Oops. And back. And 3. Good. And push back. And 4. Great. And 5. Good. 6. And back. 7. And back. Last one. And 8. And back. Great job. Back to our seats. Awesome. Little different. All right, but that's what we're here for, variety. All right. Sometimes it's mild salsa, sometimes it's spicy, baby. Sriracha. Wow, they got a shortage of sriracha, huh? Who knew?
Don't care.
Not a sriracha eater, huh? All right, nice and tall. Ready? Back in the middle of our chair. We're going to bring our legs up, and then we're down. Good. And 2. That's it. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 4 more. After this one. 8. 9. Good. 10. Try to bring them up together. 11. There you go. One more for good luck. That's it. Now, we're going to bring our feet out in front of us just like we did before, okay? Remember, our pace is a little bit quicker than we typically do. Nice and tall. Don't let your back hit the back of that chair. Let's start with the right foot. We're coming up, and now the left. Back and forth. Pull those toes back. Squeeze that quadricep. Back and forth. That's it. Nice and tall. Good. Very good. I didn't know if anybody knew this or not, but today's Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is.
Did you know, I heard on the radio coming in that 7 million Americans have a real fear about Friday the 13th?
That many.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a lot. 7 million. Good. Back and forth. Last time. Now let's do both together. We're out and down. And 2. Good. And 3. 4. Awesome. 5. 6. 7. Sitting up nice and tall. Don't let that back hit the back of your chair. 9. 3 more. 10. 11. And 12. Good, good. Now I want you to stand. You're going to stand right in front of your chair. All right. Now, we're going to eliminate that fall feeling. So what I want you to do is just step forward with your right foot. Okay? You're going to step forward with your right foot. Now, all we've done is just cut out that falling part. Okay? And so now we're already finding ourselves in this position with one foot forward. We've done this a couple of times. What I want you to do is, if you can, all right, you can keep your foot flat on the ground. If you need to come up on your toe, you can. All right, but what I want you to do is you're going to squat down a little bit, stick your bottom out, hold. Through your heel on the right foot, push up. And 2. If that heel comes up a little bit, that's okay. And up. And 3. And up. Good. 4. That's it. Up. Try to look straight ahead, at best 45-degree angle. Keep your chest up. That's it. Good. And 6. And up. 7. Up. Good. And 8. And up. Great job. Well done. There's a reason why I didn't take you behind your chair. All right. Usually we would do that with you going behind your chair. Sometimes this chair, we rely on it too much, right? And so in order to boost your confidence and show you that you can do some things, maybe you already knew you could, maybe you didn't. That's the reason I kept you in front of this chair, because it's going to force you to find a position where you can keep yourself balanced when we do that, okay? All right, so now our left foot is forward. And you guys did a great job, every one of you. Nice and tall, core tight. Ready? We're down. And push through your heel, and you're up. And 2. Now you may not be able to go down as far on this left foot, and up. I have more weight on the front foot than the back. 3. Good. 4. That's it. Good. And 5. Chest up, chin up. Try to look in front of you. 6. Remember, it's okay if that back foot's flat on the ground. That heel may come up a little bit. 7. And up. Last time. And 8. And up. Take a break. Have a seat. Get some water. Great job.
So when your knee pops when you're doing that, it's probably a good idea to stop?
It depends. Did you feel any pain?
No.
You're good.
Okay. It's just the body.
It's
something that I don't normally use.
air, fluid, like popping your knuckles.
I got it.
Yeah, joints do the same thing. And you know, sometimes you'll have sometimes people have a little bit of pain, right? Our bodies, we're not machines, you know, and sometimes you may have a little bit of pain. Doesn't necessarily mean there's an injury or there's something there you need to get an MRI or a CAT scan for. The body just reacts to exercise and movement, you know, and you have to remember we're not machines. So we have these little aches and pains. Let me tell you, for the first time in my life, I got the old. I caught it. I caught the old. It was about a year ago. I went to get out of bed and my back, holy smokes, my lower back, which is not good, but I can't complain compared to others. It hurt. I was walking like this and I refused to walk around the house like that. But I hung off the bed a little bit, did a couple things I know. Fixed it, fine, got better. But for no reason. All I was doing was sleeping. That's all I did. I woke up and then I couldn't walk. It's the weirdest thing. That's what my wife told me. I caught the old. So. Oh, all right. Now, any questions?
You're preaching to the choir.
Preaching to the choir. All right. Any questions? Nope. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Working in our posture. All right. So, we're going to take our imaginary ball. Now, we've done this before. This is pretty challenging, okay? We're going to take our imaginary ball we're holding, basketball, volleyball. You're going to go down to the ground, all right, or as far as you can. We're going to come up slowly, allow that blood pressure to regulate. Now, with our arms over our head, we're going to attempt to stand. So our nose has to get forward and push. Now, if that's really hard for you, just do the best you can. Use your hands if you need to. All right, we're going to come back down to the seat and then down to the ground. Good. And we're up. Hands ready. Nose over toes. Push. There you go. Now, if that's really hard for you, what you can do is stay standing. Stay standing and just go to the ground. That's it. Good. And then we're up. All right, now if you're already standing, you're going to stand up nice and tall for us. Now as we go back to our chair, if you can, you're just going to squat just a little bit, not too much. That's it, good. This exercise is really good. Let's say you got somebody reaching into a pantry from a honey bun and you got to go in a hurry, reach those hands up and stand up real fast and snatch it out of their hand and run like crazy. And down. Nice and easy. Good, and down to the ground. Good, and we're up. Nose over toes, push through your heels. And down, keep those hands up, keep those hands up, there you go. And now your hands are down. Last time, last one, good, good. And we're up. Nose over toes, push. And down. And rest. Great job. Excellent. Catch your breath. I want you to take your time. We're going to stand. We're going to go behind our chairs. We're going to put the chair on the right side. So in class, we're going to be facing that way. Well done. Almost done with the warm-up. All righty. Easy peasy right here. That was a tough one. All right, so we're working in our posture pillar now. We'll do a couple exercises here that are going to open up our chest, increase our flexibility here, but then also strengthen the upper back, the core area, okay? So what we want to do, facing our wall there, chair on the right, I want to put my feet as close together as I can get them. Okay, and anytime we get in a stance or we set up our positioning, we start from the floor up. I want to bend my knees a touch. I'm going to take my arms out in front of me, palms to the sky. I'm going to come out to the side. I'm going to push back so that I stretch my chest. I'm going to come up over my head, touch my thumbs without looking. Good. And then back down to the sides and return to start position, palms to the sky. And 2. Good. Up and over. Touch those thumbs. Down. And together. And 3. Really stretch right here. Don't rush it. Up. Touching your thumbs. Down. And together. Good. And we're out. Up. Keep that core tight. Down. And together. Good. Out. Up. You want those arms about shoulder height. Down. And together. And we're out. Push, push, push. Up. Down. And together. Last one for good luck. We're out. Up. Touch. Down. And together. Good. And rest. Now, if you were having trouble touching your thumbs together over your head, for an extra fee, I'll tell you what the problem is. No, it doesn't mean anything. I get some people that have trouble, right, touching their thumbs together, so that just takes practice. So, that's all. All right, let's back to our chair. Back to our chair. Now we're going to be standing again, so if you'd like to stay standing, you can with our arms over our head, but you can stay, right there, Yes, ma'am. Let's go holding your ball. You ready? We're going to go to the ground with it. We're going to come up nice and slow, hands over our head. Really lean forward, get your nose over your toes and push. We're going to rise, keeping those arms in the air. We're down, so stick that bottom out. Stick your bottom out, weight on your heels, and then down to the ground. Excellent. Great job. And up. Nose over toes. Push. And down. Good. And down. Good. And up. Nose over toes. Really get out there. Drive. Excellent. And down. And down. Good. 2 more. We're up. And up. And down. And down. Last time. Last one. Last one. And we're up. Nose over toes. Push. Good. And we're down. And down. And rest. Good. Catch your breath for a second. Quick shot of water if you need it. Quick shot of water. How we feeling? Good? All right. The roads are getting busier. The roads are definitely getting busier. You know, I'm going to have to change the time when I come here. I have to
What
come.
time would that be?
Right. You know, because there's times where every once in a while, you'll get lucky. And I'll get out before the bus, and I'll catch the green light, 2 or 3 green lights, and I'm here 8, 10 minutes early. And then there's other times where I'm sprinting in the building. So I know that feeling. All right, guys, let's stand. We're going to come behind our chair. We're going to put it on the left side. So we'll be facing this way in class. We're going to start with our feet really close together as you can get them. All right, where our hands are out in front of us, palms to the sky. Okay, we're going to open, push back as far as you can, stretch that chest, don't let your neck go forward. And then you're going to come up over your head, Touch those thumbs. And down. And back to start position in front of you. And 2. And up. Down. And together, keeping those palms to the sky. And 3. Don't rush this. Really stretch that chest. Don't rush it. Good. Down. And together. And 4. And up. Down. And together. And 5. Up. Down. And together. And 6. Up. Down. And together. 2 more. 7. Push, push, push. Really stretch. Good. And go at your own pace. You don't have to go as fast as us. And together. Last time. Or as fast as me. Up. Down. And together. Great job. Take a moment. Get some water. We're going to be in our chairs. We're going to be going through our flexibility pillar. All right. Going to take a quick break here. Very good. Gearing up. I have a question. And this is not to embarrass anyone. Who has their Christmas decorations out? No one.
How about Halloween?
I know, but I have friends who blow right past Halloween and Thanksgiving.
Well, they're out of their mind.
Right. Yeah.
They're missing great fun.
Right. I agree. Every year I say I'm going to take Halloween more serious. And
Oh,
every
A
year
lot of fun.
I agree. So this year, unfortunately, you guys know I coach, so I'm at the soccer fields till, 9:30 Monday through Thursday. So, but when I get home, my wife and I, we have committed to watching a scary movie every night until Halloween. All right?
How about cider and a nice donut? That's what
I don't know. I've heard that you can't get a proper cider down this far south.
That's true.
That's what I've heard. I've never had a proper cider.
Well, it's mean that it hasn't been pasteurized.
Oh, okay.
It's hard on you.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
You have to go to a dealer to get that.
Ah, the inside secret's now coming out. All right. I didn't know that.
A nice glass of cider and a wonderful fresh donut. Golly, that's what fall's all about.
I've never heard that, and that's twice in a week I've heard somebody say a cider and a donut.
How about an apple?
Or yeah. Now
That's boring.
I've heard of spiked cider. Mike's Hard, is it Mike's Hard cider or something? Anyways, guys, let's take our left leg out in front of us. We'll take both hands. We're going to slide down. Good. Slide down. Hold steady. Three, 2, 1, and you're up. All right, we're going to do that again. Try to reach a little further. Okay, ready? And you're down. And hold. Three, 2, 1, and you're up. Good. Now let's take that right leg. Extend that right leg out in front of you. Both hands were down. Good. Holding steady. Three, 2, 1, and you're up. Good. Now you might be tighter on one side than another. That's common. And we're down. Try to reach a little further. Three, 2, 1. Good, and we're up, okay? Let's go ahead and scoot back in your chair a bit. Let's take those feet. We're going to be chair leg width apart. I'm going to take both hands. I'm going to go down to the floor. Once I get to the floor, get as far as I can, I want to start working my hands back underneath my chair. Good, I'm going to come up slow. Take my hands, interlock them. I'm going to raise them over my head, palms to the sky. I want you to reach for the ceiling, but I also want you to push back. Good. And down. That's it. And up. Reach and push back. Good. Reach and push back. Down. And up. That's it. Reach and push back. One more time. We're down. And really reach back, reach back. And up. There you go. Hands up. Reach and push back. Good. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Go ahead and slide back into your chair for me. We're going to take our right hand and hold. Left hand is going to hold our stomach. So take that right hand and hold under your chair. Left hand is across your stomach. I want you to lean and look to the left. So you guys will be looking opposite of me. So if you're facing me at home on the camera, guys, you're going to go opposite me. So you'll go that way. Lean and look. Good. It's okay. You can move your neck around a little bit. Find where you feel it the most and hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to go the opposite direction, okay? So now we'll take our left hand and hold under that chair. Left hand and hold. And we'll take our right hand across our stomach and we'll lean and look to the right. And we'll look up. And we'll look down. Find where you feel it the most and hold. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. I want you to take a quick water break, and then we're going to get into our balance pillar, okay? We're going to work on our balance. Do some balance-specific movements. Oh, that way, when we're trying to get all that candy off the ground or wherever it is, we don't fall. Really? We live in one of those neighborhoods that everybody comes to, and it's really fun. I like it. And now as the kids have gotten older, it's funny watching kids transition to Halloween is cool to Halloween's not cool, but I'm doing it because, you know, my buddy wants to do it.
Oh, we want the candy.
Yeah, the candy. And then they go into it's not cool at all. I've got other things to do like around 18, 19, 20. And then it comes back around to where it's cool again and they want to dress up and hand out the candy. Right. So I'm off the hook. I've got older kids, you know, and they've got boyfriends, girlfriends, and they've got it all under control. So I just get to sit and hang out. But we have families that sit out in the driveway, you know, they have their table. You go to some family and they'll give the kids candy and they'll give the parents a drink or something like that. Really neat. Nice. Yeah, it's really fun. And here's the best thing about it. Everybody is done and it's over by about 8.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
It's dark at 5:30.
Yeah, 8 o'clock it's over. I mean, oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, any questions? All right, this is our last session for this one. I think we skip a week.
Oh, I thought we were off.
Oh, we got one more? Hey, Rose, are we on next week?
The 20th.
Okay, so we're on next, and then are we off the weekend?
Following week. Yeah.
And then come back. Okay, got it. Okay, so on next week, all right,
Our last.
that's our last one, and then we're off the next, and then we start again. Yeah, we start 2 weeks, and then we start again in November.
Yeah.
Holy cow, don't blink now. It's going by fast. All right, guys, let's stand. Let's go behind our chairs. We're going to put the chair on the right side. Chair on the right side. So let's get our brains primed. Let's get ourselves in a good position here to start, all right? First thing I want to do is we're just going to push our left foot backwards. So we're going to be balancing on our right foot. I want to be nice and tall. My core is going to be tight. My shoulders back. I'm just going to push my left foot back. Squeeze your glute. 1, 2, and then return to start position. Try not to put your foot on the ground if you can help it, all right? And 2, we're pushing back. Squeezing the glute. 1, 2, back to start. And 3, 1, 2. And 4, 1, 2. Stay nice and tall. And 5, as I push back, I want to stay nice and tall. Try not to lean forward. That's it, with your torso. And in. And 5, pushing back. 1, 2, and back to start. 6, 1, 2. Good. And 7, 1, 2. Good. And 8, 1, 2. That's it. 9, 1, 2. Remember, keep that right knee bent. 10, 1, 2. 2 more. 11, 1, 2. And 12. 1 and 2. Great job. Let's turn. We'll face the opposite direction. Should feel that lower leg burning just a little bit. All right, now we'll shift our weight to our left foot. Find your focal point, nice and tall. Ready? We're going to push that right foot back. Squeeze your glute. 1, 2, and return to start position. Keep that foot in the air if you can. 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. And 4, 1, 2. Great job. Good job online. 5, 1, and 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. And 8, 1, and 2. 9, 1, 2. 10, 1, 2. Try to look straight ahead if you can. 11, 1, 2. Last one. And 12. 1 and 2. Man, good one. Good. Let's slow turn back to the right. All right. So here's what I want to do. We're going to take that leg up. We're going to hold it here. We've done this many times. You're going to hold it here. You're going to extend out and then pull it right back in, okay? Ready? Nice and tall, core tight. Left leg in the air. Extend out and then back in. And 2, pull those toes back. That's it. And 3, 1, 2. And 4, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. Last one, 8, 1, 2. And rest. Good. Let's turn. Let's face the other way. Nice and tall, core tight. Let's bring that right leg up. Ready? We're going to extend it out in front of us. Pull those toes back. 1, 2, and back to start position. And 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. That's it. 4, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. Last one. 8, 1, 2, and rest. Good one. All right, let's turn, putting the chair back on the right side. All right. Now we saved the best for last. What we're going to do here is a leg lateral. So, you know how we've done our leg laterals in the past, but this time we're going to go out and make a circle and return to start position. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now, doesn't matter if you go clockwise or counterclockwise, that's up to you, all right? So nice and tall, core tight, find your focal point, shift your weight, bend your right knee. Let's take that left leg, we're out. Now don't go too far out. Circle and return to start position. Try to keep that foot in the air the entire time if you can. 2, circle, and 3, circle, and in. 4, circle, and in. 5, circle, and in. 6, circle, good, in. 7, circle, and in. 8, make that circle, and in. 9, circle. Last one, 10, circle, and in. Great job. Let's turn. Let's face the other way. Okie doke. Shifted your weight, core tight, shoulders back. Let's take that right leg into the air. Ready? We're out, circle, and in. Perfect. Bend that left knee just a touch. 2, circle. 3, that's it. And 4, good. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, last one, and 10. And rest. Great job. Last thing we're going to do, we're going to balance on our right and left foot for 60 seconds, all right?
What happened to the D that we practiced for homework?
Oh, the D? You want to do the D?
Well, God.
Did you practice?
I mean, I'm on a tile floor, and it's tough.
It is. It's hard. Yeah, so instead of the D, we did the
Wasn't
circle.
that the homework you gave us last
Yeah.
week?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. No, you did great. No, that homework, yep. So today, this time, the homework is going to be the circle. So I wanted to see you guys do it in class first to make sure that we could handle it. So, all right. You ready? Chair on the right side. Chair on the right side. Deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Find your focal point. Let's dial in. Get focused. Find that focal point. Shift your weight to your right foot. Bend that knee. Let's bring that left foot up into the air, and time begins now. Balancing on our right foot for 60 seconds. It's okay if you need to hold on, but challenge yourself. Good. Shoulders back, looking straight ahead. 30 seconds have passed. 40. 50. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Let's turn. All right, we've got our left foot. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Find your focal point. Let's shift our weight to our left foot. Bend that knee. Core tight, shoulders back. Right foot in the air. Time begins now. Good. If you need to hold on, get your bearings, go ahead. Use 1 or 2 fingers. That's okay. "20 seconds have passed. "30. 40. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. Well done. I will get better on my timing with class. My apologies for that late start today. I'll make that better. Thank you for being here. Let's talk homework. Homework. Let's make the circle, right? We did the trace D, really tough. A progression. It could even be a lateral movement, just as difficult, making that lateral movement and then that circle, all right? Now look, what I want to make sure, guys, is that you're not bringing your legs so far to the side that we're getting lateral flexion in the spine. Even if it's just a couple of inches, that's fine, and make that circle, okay? Biggest key is just give me a little bit of abduction there and get that circle. Circle doesn't have to be huge. Just give me the motion, okay? All right, we're going to do that 8 times. Let's try to do that a couple of times in the morning and a couple of times in the afternoon, somewhere between 8 and 12 times. And then our strength, let's just go ahead and go into our full-on squat. All right, you don't need a chair for this. You can do this at the kitchen counter, hold on at the sink. You don't have to hold on if you have strong enough legs, but I want you just down and up, driving through your heel, all right? Just a regular squat. Make sure you get your bottom out, nose over toes, and push through your heels. That is going to help strengthen your legs. One of the best leg exercises you can do. We do all kinds of variations. Let's see if you can do a couple of sets in the morning, in the afternoon, somewhere between 5 and 10. 8 is the ideal number, okay? In a perfect world, I would do my squat, then I would do my lateral with the circle, all right? I would do that twice in the morning, twice in the afternoon, and you guys, you'll see dividends and it'll pay off. Thanks for being here. Check out mybalanceuniversity.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We've got new books. They're on their way. They make fantastic Halloween gifts. Guys, you can hand these out Halloween. All right. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you for being here. Great job. See you, Brandon. See you, Michelle. Good job. All right. Good job. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Yes, ma'am.